This sport has touched so many people. I mean, I don't think there's a demographic anymore. I mean, it used to be 18 to 35-year-old males. I don't think that stands anymore. The sport's going to the top. You know, this sport will overcome football, baseball, and basketball at some point. The sky's the limit, man. I mean, there's no stopping it. My name is Kage Goodman, and I own Kage Concepts. We rent cages for MMA events, and we offer a lot of other services as well. I got started in this business about 2.5 years ago. I had to sell one of my cars. I had to refinance my house. I scraped up every penny that I had and went out and bought my first cage. We can run an event from top to bottom.
On this particular show, we're commissioning it. We're providing everything from the referee.
No elbows, no foot stomps, no knees to the head.
To the locker room attendants, to every official tonight.
We work with DJs. Some of them are good and some of them are really bad.
So you'll see him here, and then when you see him here and they're ready, cue the music right away. As soon as he gets in the cage, stop it.
My God, this DJ, he's fucking killing me, man. Turn this shit up, let people hear it, man. Get the crowd going. I'm not for sure where they get their ring girls at. So you got grab Ola, grab her pasties or whatever the hell you're putting on her and get over here. Sometimes it could be from the local bar down the street. I got no idea, but I know that's probably my most challenging job of the night, is making sure they get up and down them steps when they're supposed to. There's some good ring announcers out there. We've worked with some of the best, and you know, sometimes you roll in small towns and you get stuck working with the local auctioneer.
This is the first one of these I've ever done. I've done a couple charity boxing matches and shit, but
I have a zero tolerance policy. That's it, period. If I have to talk to you one time, you're going home.
I almost think the women down here are more ornery than the guys. I'm thinking you guys got a rowdy bunch of women down here. Even though we work with some of the best promoters in the industry, we're alys there to help them out if they need it. One of them's going to do the amateur side, though.
Yeah, I got to do it.
Come
on, help me out, Jesus Christ.
Who's doing the amateur side? Do you remember the name?
Someone in A?
You know, every once in a while we get into a bigger venue that's all union. These fucking guys unloading the trailer, dude, are killing me, man. I mean, they're turds, man. Which creates a little bit of a problem because I have a bunch of guys that don't know our setup.
You know, it takes them 4 hours to do a 2-hour job that we're doing here, and it just gets frustrating.
It's fucking retarded.
We like to come in, slam it out. We don't take breaks. It takes 2 hours, we're done, and then we can enjoy our day.
So I'm standing here with my dick in my hand, just standing here, just watching shit. So my guys pretty much have to stand on the sidelines when we get there to that point. Even though it's somewhat difficult, we've never not been able to come to an agreement with these guys. We've always learned how to work side by side together, and we've always been able to make it work. When you get a young amateur fighter that's never fought before, he can have some questions. As you know, I've even been asked, how does this cup fit? And that's we try not to go there too often. But those are some of the questions that we get. Treat this like you would your house. These guys have opened their restaurant up, their bar up to us. There's people eating over there. I don't need you coming in here spitting blood on the floor, throwing your bloody stuff on the floor. These kids are so nervous about getting in there. We've brought one of the best doctors in the business, and Dr. Bruce Hertz. You may not agree with him tonight if he stops the fight, but guess what? He's here for your best interest. We get them coming without mouthpieces and everything else, and you know we try and take care of them. Anybody got tongue rings, ear rings, piercings? Got to come on up here. Don't bring them down there. I don't want to see them. I don't want to stop and have you take a tongue ring out or anything like that. No arguing down there, no throwing a fit, no throwing mouthpieces, anything like that. Does everybody understand that? Without us, there is no show. Everything else can be substituted besides a cage. My guys are special, man. I wouldn't want to do this without them. I couldn't do it without them. Pay attention, fuckers. I partnered with Edgar about a year ago in this company because I needed somebody that I could trust. He's from the South, I'm from the North. Sometimes we relive the war all over again. How's your balls feel? And then there's Aaron, AKA Slackerman. Slackerman, come on! The world's largest smartass. He suffered through some inner demons, some battles, and this sport, in my opinion, saved his life. And then there's his twin brother, Jake. He's also very emotional, which makes for an interesting day when you spend 24 plus hours with these guys on the road. We've been friends since the 2nd grade. I trust them guys with my entire company. And then there's Damien, one of the most skilled kickboxers I know. He works hard in the gym. He does not work hard for me. A typical day for us is sitting in a parking lot waiting on Damien to meet us. And then there's Kevin. He's my workhorse. I can always count on Kevin to get the job done even when I'm not around. My wife's name is Jennifer. The fighters know her, the promoters know her. She's my backbone to this company. This is my youngest son, Ryan. That's my oldest son, Andrew. This is Edgar's nephew, Max. You know, it's hard being away from these guys almost every weekend. We miss out on a few things, but this company that I've built, I hope it's someday to be my kid's future. I'm Clay Goodman. Welcome to my world.